I'm Jim French. I'm a senior lecturer at Questrom School of Business, and I've been teaching at Questrom since 2003 in the area of organizational behavior. Prior to that, I had a career in business, mostly in human resources, both domestically and global. And I have a particular interest in talent management and motivational theory. Immediately, I thought of Dr. McGregor's Theory X. And in organizational behavior, Theory X symbolizes or conveys that you don't trust the worker, that they're not motivated, that they won't do good work unless they're being overseen by management and prodded along, and that they're just not motivated. And that's exactly what came to my mind. People are, around the world, accustomed to remote work. And I think we saw something rather remarkable this past year with the horrific pandemic affecting workers everywhere. Besides our scientists and our frontline medical workers and first responders, who are tremendous heroes around the globe, the worker was a hero. He and she, they showed up. They brought their technology to the kitchen table. They produced. The economy of the globe maintained itself at a very healthy clip. And what that tells us is that the worker deserves a lot more confidence from their management teams and deserves a lot more credit than that they normally get. The other side of McGregor's theory is Theory Y. And Theory Y is that you can trust your workers, that they are self-motivated, that they will do good work, and that they want to do good work. And I think the CEO of Citibank just has that sort of view towards her workers. And I think that's the correct view to have. I think the worker today has had an experience where they've had some flexibility, they've demonstrated great productivity, and basically saved their companies in many ways. And they want some return on that. They want that flexibility back in their lives. They discovered so much about themselves in terms of family in work got done in the same environment for many people for over a year, and they realized that they can do it and do it well, and frankly do it better than having managers standing over their backs. There's other issues too that are just so important in terms of quality of life for families. Less commuting, more time with the children, and evidence shows that a great many of families, the woman in the family takes the majority of the children's caregiving. And so this has been a benefit for both men and women who care for children, but primarily for women who carry the extra duties of that quite often. I think that really depends upon the culture of the company. If the dominant culture of the company, led by leadership and senior management, is that we really want our workers in the office and we're going to give some flexibility, but we really would appreciate everybody be here, then those people who are working remotely are going to be looked at as lesser citizens of that environment. And the company is reluctantly doing something it doesn't truly believe in. And that's going to cause friction. It'll cause friction around promotions, around pay increases, around assignments, and so forth. And if the dominant culture is one where we appreciate the worker, and if hybrid working works for you, remote working works for you, or coming to the office works for you, either is fine, but we trust you, and we can appreciate you for that, then we're not going to see really that type of friction. I'm willing to bet strongly that the Citibank model is the model of the future. I think that technology has given us the ability to work from anywhere. We haven't taken advantage of that. We were forced into it, and now we're doing it. And again, I'll go back to the fact that the worker, both here in the States and around the world, really showed himself in their ability to be highly productive and to be highly motivated. And they could see that both themselves, their family was in conjunction with the corporation, with the company. They were working together to get things done. And quite often the company wants us to sacrifice for them, but very little is given to sacrifice for the family. And we need strong families. We need strong parenting. We need people to feel like they're not stressed out. And we've discovered that this waste of time of sitting in traffic for 2 hours a day can be put to something else, like tending to your children or spending time with your loved ones.